Hello everyone. Today we will look into the Nmap, uh, scanning options, various options for scanning, and what all features it has and stuff like that. We'll jump into the basic one, not the we'll not make it more complex or as such, but we'll keep it pretty basic. So the task one, let's jump right into it. I have my Kali connected through SSH, and I've opened up the manual page for Nmap, and task one is to perform the host discovery scan. And let's do that. So in the manual page, if you go to Nmap, uh, man Nmap, and if you see in this, you can see host discovery. Yeah, this one. And there are few options given for the scan, and we can try using those. Specifically, we'll be looking into this SN ping scan, disable port scan, and the network range will be 192.168.1.24. So that's the default for my router right now. So let's go nmap hyphen sn 168.1.24, right? And then let's hit enter and let's see what it does. So whatever devices are online right now, it should show me those, and we can verify those by getting into our router page and find out if that is correct or what exactly it is. Okay, here is the result. So what we see here is we got the range, the total number of IPs can be connected to this subnet is 256. Basically it's 254. There are some reserved for the first and the last port. 6 hosts are up currently. Amazing. So at night around 12:43 a.m. I see 6 hosts are up and running, and let's find out what are those. Okay, 1.4, I don't know which machine is that. Okay, it's the OnePlus mobile phone. Okay, from China. And this is Amazon Technologies. I believe this is my Fire TV. I'm disclosing the MAC addresses as well. Nmap scan report, host latency. Okay, I don't know which device is this, but Xingjing Dua technology, I don't know. I'll have to find out which one it is. Is it my desktop? Let's find out. Sounds funny, man. Okay, my desktop is on 28 when 169. Okay, I'm not getting the. Okay, I need to do. I need to do the reset of my Ethernet adapter. Probably it's not working as expected, but I'm connected through my wireless adapter, and I'm getting 1.27, right? And yeah, so that this one is something different. I don't know. I'll have to find out which one it is. This one is 27. Oh, this one probably is my home webcam. Yeah, probably. Everything is Chinese in India. Nmap scan report for 27. Host is up. MAC address this unknown. Fine. I know that it's my desktop here. Nmap scan report 28 is I don't know. Okay, the same thing once again. And what is the IP? 28. From where it is picking up all these IPs. Okay, this is the one. No, that's different. That's invalid IP address. Okay. 1.8 is my Kali. That is up. So I need to find more details about these devices. What are these devices? I don't know. Let me check my iPhone. It is connected through which adapter. Oh, what is the MAC address? Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, so I don't know why, but it did not pick up my iPhone. Strange. And I need to find out what are these devices in my network. Yeah, let me quickly check on my router page. But anyways, that I'll figure out later on. So this is the ping sweep option. Let's try this one, and or let's try this one. Skip the host discovery. Okay. Nmap hyphen. Okay, let's do SL list scan. Simply list target to scan. Okay. What does it do? Okay. Oh, amazing. So it is just like a ping, and it's gonna ping the entire range. And Nmap scan report for 192, 168, and stuff like that. What if I do 22? Host is up. It says host is up. Which one it is? Okay. And what if I do SN 192, 168, 1.22? Now it says host is up and it is showing me unknown. So earlier probably the unknown device was the same thing. Now this is with 27 IP address. That is my desktop here. But the 22, it's also coming as unknown. Yeah, so that's something which I need to figure out. And what does this will do? Where it is under host discovery, let's try capital P and N. Treat all host as online. Skip the host discovery. Okay. 1.24, and let's do P and N. And then hyphen PS, PA, PU, PY, port list, TCP sync, TCP ACK, UDP. We will go into this further. Yeah, we'll discover all these options as well, and let's find out. So currently we saw these options, and out of this the SN is the more helpful. It discovers the host and gives us the details about it, whether it is up and running, and the name of it and stuff like that. So let me put this in my notes here, using the option SN. Yeah, so yeah, this one is taking a while to bring the results back, and we'll see what happens next. But yeah, the strange thing is, what are these devices? I need to find out. They both have a same name actually. 1.28 and this one 1.10, 1.28. Let me check on my mobile in the meantime. Probably I know one of the devices my CCTV camera, probably, but why it has two different IP addresses? Settings, discovery will pop up, clear cache. Where could it be? My devices. Period, device messages. It's not there. Home devices not there. Home device details, network. Let's find out what is that. It is still scanning, taking a lot of time. Probably it's gonna do this for the entire range. Host is up. All 1000 ports are scanned. Ignore not showing filtered ports. Okay. One dot. I'm checking my home network here. The camera. All right, and what does it say? So, okay, so there are on this one. This is my router basically, and I have so many ports open in there. I'll have to find this out later on what's happening there. Okay, I think I got some details about my device here. It's pretty tough to find out details about it through the mobile phone. Yeah, it's a bit complex. Okay. Close. And this is state service. SSH is open. This is my Kali. This is again which one it is. 28. Okay. Probably this is my 27, right? 27. Again, I need to find out which one it is. Again, it is showing me this company name. No response for 27. I need to find out which one it is, but there are a few ports which are open on it. Oh, 27 is my Windows. Okay, I saw this Microsoft SMB. And then I have Nmap for 22. Unknown iPhone. Oh, this is my iPhone. Okay. And this is 18. I believe this is one of the device there. 16. 5. EGP30 state service. Amazon Technologies. Okay, I need to find out what is this port. And Nmap. Done. Okay, so this is basically the topic in Nmap called ping sweep. So you can go to the manual page, and the task was to discover perform the host discovery scan and find out how many hosts are online in the range of 192.168.1.24. So yeah, that is it. This is just one command we're gonna look into right now. We'll come back again in the next video for another command. Thank you. Alright guys, so welcome back. In ping sweep, we still have a few more topics to cover up. Second option is the first thing what we saw is the host discovery, right? You have been given a task to run the Nmap scan and discover all the hosts which are connected to your device, to your network, and how many are up and running and stuff like that. So we did that. Second is, assume like you have been given certain IP addresses, and the company says that you should not be scanning these two IP addresses, or these list of IP addresses. These are some critical devices, and it's not recommended to scan those. So, but you still want to do the entire network discovery and just exclude only those two devices. For example, we're gonna take two devices here. So in my list, we saw that it was around like 6 devices which we found. So we can also always check that. Nmap -sn 1.24, and this gave us the list of all the online devices. And after that, we will pick up a couple of devices out of it, and we will tell Nmap that okay, do not include these devices, and just run the scan. So we'll pick up 27, and then we'll pick up the 254 one. Okay, and in order to do that, we can create one file here. Let's go to desktop, and let's do mkdir nmap, right? And then we'll do cd nmap, and let's create a file here, touch host.txt, right? And we mention the IP address 192.168.254 into this host file, cat host, right? And we're gonna do one more file, or one more IP, which will be my desktop device IP. I believe it is on 27. Sure, let me check. Oh yeah, 27. Okay, let's pick up this one, 27. We're gonna amend this into the file, cat host, right? So we are not going to so we are going to tell Nmap do not scan these two devices, okay? And but still do the host discovery on the entire network. So there are two ways. Either we can, if you go to the manual page of Nmap, let me go back to it again, manual page, Nmap, man Nmap, okay, you can do that way. And then if you scroll down the options summary here, and then you can see there are a few options here. One is the exclude host, and then you can specify the host IP addresses with commas. And you can also say, like in companies, you might get a list of like hundreds of IP addresses which are like critical servers, database servers, and stuff, high availability servers and all that, for which they don't want to disturb and all that. So they might give you the list of it. So you can put it in a file, and then you can use this option to exclude the entire file, the list. So let's try the first one first. Nmap -sn 192.168.1.24, and then we're gonna exclude, say like 124, one of the IP address, 1.254. okay, we're gonna exclude this one. Okay, we don't want to scan this IP. Okay, hit enter. So in my previous scan, if you see, it has discovered this one, right, 254. So this time we're not gonna, we are gonna tell him that okay, do not discover that one. Let's see, but discover the other devices in my network. Yeah, so we got the results now, and now okay, it's increasing. 8 devices are up. Maybe one of my Mac is up and running, but anyway, so let's see if we got 254, and we don't see 254 in this, right? So that is not included in it. So now we can also exclude 27 from the list. Okay, we have this list here. We have a list created, so we'll use this list to clear that, exclude these two hosts. So we can do exclude file, right, and then give the file name, which is host uh, host dot text. I'm not sure if I have to give the complete path, but it should be able to find this out from the current working directory. Let's see. So in the result we should be seeing only, we should not see 27, the IP address ending with 27 and the IP address ending with 254. Okay, this time it was pretty fast, and then we don't see 27 and we don't see 254. Done. 252 IP address 6 source scanned, and yeah, so that's how it is. So these two options can be used. Another thing is okay, another exercise, in another exercise we'll look into how to include host. This time we excluded, and then we'll see next how to include the list. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Alright guys, welcome back, and in this video we're gonna see host discovery and using Nmap. And in this we have been told by the company that okay, these are the list of IP addresses, and you have to scan only those IP addresses. These are random, not in the sequence or anything. And we're gonna use this file here, host file, where we have only these two devices. We're gonna scan only these two devices. And so assume like you got a list of like 500 plus IP addresses, and you have to perform the scan on these. So these list, right? So we're gonna use this Nmap. If you see the options under manual page of Nmap, you'll find this option called IL. This option is for input file name, input from the list of the host networks, right? So we're gonna do that. Nmap -sn on -il, capital L, and then the file name host.txt. So now as you can see, it was pretty fast. It has discovered only because we had only two devices, right? And it has discovered only performed the scan only on these two IP addresses. So that is how you can use the include file option to perform the host discovery on the list of files, list of IP addresses given in the file. Thank you. Alright guys, welcome back. In ping sweep we have one more option called don't ping scan. So basically if you see in many of the organizations, they have disabled ping, right? And there are many security applications running on the devices which would detect if someone is trying to ping and stuff like that, right? Or in firewalls, these pings are disabled, ICMP is disabled, so we cannot ping or get the status of the devices. But Nmap has an option to use do not ping option and get us the results through different methods. Like one of the method it uses is the TCP three-way handshake, or it uses the TCP header flags, and based on this it will tell us whether the device is online or offline. And we will check this option, and as you can see in the manual page, you can see this with PN, right? Treats all hosts as online, skip the host discovery. So it does not use the traditional host discovery method, but it will give us the results by not pinging the devices, right? So let's see, we will see how does it look like when we do it on the network and find out. Nmap -pn, this time it's going to be capital PN, and we're going to do it on 254, just one device to be more quick. So now it has discovered the device, and as mentioned, it's not going to ping. But is there any difference in this? Yeah, host is up. Yeah, but let's see in the Wireshark in the background, and we'll find out what exactly is happening there. Yeah. So we will use these two. We will exclude those two devices, and we'll perform the discovery on the entire network. Let's do it. 1.224, and then we'll do exclude file, and then we're gonna do host.txt. And before we run this, we will run the Wireshark on the Kali device. Yeah, and let's see. Okay, so I have my Wireshark up and running here. I'll select the Ethernet, which is active right now. Let's start the Ethernet adapter and then quickly run the scan here, and let's see what is happening there. Yeah, it might generate a lot of data there in my Wireshark, but let's see. Yeah, as you can see, it is already doing the the three-way handshake by sending the saying, then it gets the acknowledge, and then it gets, let me stop the Wireshark here in the meantime, and then we're gonna go back on the top and find out. Let's do add IP filtering here, IP.address, and then it's gonna be IP.address equals to 192.168.1.8. That is what my Kali machine is. And to destination, what was that? So source and destination IP address, we will do ADDR -FN 192.168.1.8, and I believe it's like this: IP.ADDR equals to 192.168.1.254, right? Probably, I don't know. Let's do the search here. We don't see it, but let's do this way. Now we know that from this it's gonna perform the scan, and we will see that the three-way handshake is happening between the client and the server, and we should be able to see it when we started actually the actual scan here. So from 1 it tried to discover 154, then it got 8. We'll see one of the known IP addresses. There is a filter for doing this specific IP. Wireshark filter for IP address source and destination. So IPSR, something like that. It's been a while that I have not used this one. Yeah, so it's gonna be like IP.sr underscore, or yeah, we can do equals to 192.168.1.8, and then an IP.dst equal 192.168.1.254. So let's see if this is gonna work. Or 1.24. No, this filter is not working. IP.src, sorry, my bad. Okay, so now we are scanning. We are trying to find the results of this, but I think I don't want to include the entire subnet. Maybe I can just do specific IPs, source and destination. No. It should be like, and no. Contains IP source. Only buffer full Windows filters. Let me check another Wireshark log, IP.source, IP addresses. Fine. What if I do just the destination? What will it show me? Will it show me it didn't? Oh, maybe we excluded this, right? So we excluded 254. We did not include that. So we can pick up another one. Let's say 8 or 22. No, it's 22 is also not there. 27, 16, or how about this one? Which one it is? Let me check which one we got here, where it says up 10. Let's pick up 10. Yeah, so yeah, my bad. I was searching for the IP which was excluded from the list. So this is my Kali and this is my one of the device in the network, right? So how it the Nmap sent the three-way handshake to find out whether it has discovered the host is online or not. And I believe it happens, as we can see in the headers over here. Destination ports, yeah, it has found one port as 53, and then it does the flags down here. It sets the sync flag, and then we should see acknowledge. Yeah, but it won't show me the response coming from 10 because right now I've done the filtering, so maybe I need to remove this in order to get the response and the both the thing. So yeah, as you can see, it sends the synchronization and then it gets the acknowledgement and then it does the reset and stuff like that. And yeah, this is how it does in the background. It sends the TCP three-way handshake, and then we get to know. You can also follow the stream, like for example, go here and follow TCP stream, and then you maybe probably find the right package or packet, and then you should be able to see it. But yeah, sync, acknowledgement, and then reset. So that's how the flags are, this thing is done, right? This is an acknowledgement to the segment of the frame and stuff like that. So yeah, this is what I wanted to show, that it does the three-way handshake instead of ping instead of sending the ICMP, and then it gives you the results in the results of Nmap scan host discovery, right? So this is what don't ping option -pn will do, right? So yeah, this is also a very helpful option. And yeah, that's all as of now in this ping sweep topic. Then further we'll go and check ping sync syn, TCP syn, TCP synchronization, TCP acknowledge, and all these pings, and then we'll see what are the results out of this. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.